So let's talk about the AI revolution. Because this isn't just about some new app on your phone. We are living through a massive historical shift right now. And honestly, understanding what's happening could be one of the most important things you do for your future. Let's get into it.
The first thing you have to get your head around is the speed. I mean, the sheer insane velocity of this change. We're used to technology rolling out over a few years, right? This is completely different. The ground is literally shifting under our feet as we speak, faster than anything in human history.
And look, we're not talking about some far-off sci-fi future. Some researchers are predicting that by 2027, just a few years away, AI could be smarter and faster than a human at pretty much any job. Just let that sink in for a second. Any job.
To really feel the scale of this, try this analogy. Imagine a team of 150 million brilliant programmers. Now imagine they're all working on this one single thing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They never sleep, they never stop. That's the kind of relentless, massive force that's driving this thing forward.
Now, as new and kind of scary as this all feels, here's the wild part. It's not actually new. We've been here before. Humanity has gone through at least 3 other massive disruptions just like this one. And if you look back, a crystal clear pattern emerges, and with it, a very simple rule for what to do next.
There's this rhythm to it, you see. Back in the 1760s, steam power changed everything. Then around the 1880s, electricity came along and completely rewired society. Then, in the 90s, the internet connected the entire globe. And now? Now we have AI. Each one of these was a wave that changed how we live, how we work, absolutely everything.
Let's take that first wave, steam power. On one side, you had farmers and skilled craftsmen who fought the new machines. Their jobs vanished. I mean, some of them literally starved. But then you had the blacksmiths. They didn't fight the machines. They figured out how to fix them. They adapted their skills, and they didn't just survive, they thrived.
And then what happens with electricity? You guessed it, the exact same story. The entire gas lamp industry, poof, gone, obsolete. But what about the guys who installed the gas lamps? Well, the smart ones didn't protest the light bulb. They learned how to do electrical wiring, they became the first electricians, and a lot of them got really rich. They adapted. This isn't just ancient history. We all watched this happen in our own lifetimes. Remember Blockbuster laughing at Netflix? Or Kodak, the company that invented the digital camera, failing to embrace it? They resisted, and their massive companies just disappeared. Meanwhile, Netflix and a whole generation of online creators who jumped on the new platforms, they didn't just survive, they won, big time.
So after looking at over 200 years of this pattern, what's the one simple rule that cuts through it all? It's this. It's so simple. Don't waste your energy fighting the tidal wave. Learn how to surf it. Don't resist. Adapt.
But what do we really mean when we say adapt? It's not just, putting up with the new thing. It's an active choice. It's the process of looking at the new technology and deliberately learning the new skills it demands so that you don't just survive the change, you actually thrive because of it.
And if we look at the winners from history, the blacksmiths, the electricians, the YouTubers, they all kind of follow the same 4-step playbook. First, they just acknowledge the shift is real and it's not going away. Then, they look for the new problems that can be solved. Third, they knuckle down and learn the new skills to solve those problems. And finally, they apply those skills to grab the new opportunities and win. And that brings us right back here, to today. This whole history lesson, it's not about the past, it's about right now. The AI revolution is putting that exact same choice in front of every single one of us. There are 2 paths you can take. And if you still doubt the speed, just look at this number, 100 million. It took the internet 7 years to get that many users. Instagram took more than 2 years. ChatGPT got there in 2 months. This isn't a gradual change, it's a rocket launch. And the scale of the impact? It's just as massive. One major study projected that AI could impact the equivalent of 300 million full-time jobs. Now, that doesn't mean all those jobs are gone, but it means they are going to fundamentally, completely change. This isn't about one little industry. It's about everything. So all of this really boils down to this one crucial idea. This quote says it all, really. AI won't replace people. People using AI will replace people who don't. The threat isn't the machine. The threat is the person who learns how to partner with the machine to become 10 times more effective than you.
So we're all standing at that same fork in the road that the blacksmiths and the gas lamp installers stood at. Path number 1, You can resist, you can fight it, you can ignore it, and you can risk being left behind. Or path number 2, you can adapt. You can learn to use AI as a tool to multiply your own intelligence to become a kind of superpowered version of yourself.
And history is painfully clear on one last point. The rewards for making this choice are never ever split evenly. In every single one of these revolutions, the early adopters, the people who jump in first, who learn the fastest, they capture almost all of the benefits. We're talking like 90% of the new wealth and opportunity. Everyone else is left fighting for the scraps.
So, in the end, it all comes down to this. This isn't a question for some CEO or a politician to answer for you. It's a personal question. History is happening again, right now, in real time. And the choice is exactly the same as it's always been. Resist or adapt. Get left behind or get ahead. Which path will you choose?